Hey Scouts, my name is Aiden Scott Compton. I'm an Eagle Scout in Troop 262 in Camarillo, California, and welcome to the Scout Zone. Today we're going to be learning how to tie the Bowline knot. Personally, this is one of my favorite knots, and truth be told, I kind of forgot it. I had to review a little bit in my book and make sure I understood the information, but I took the time and I know this knot again. This is just a lesson for all you older Scouts out there, Star, Life, and Eagle, who have already gotten those rank advancements. It's important to refresh and make sure you keep that information because you might be using this way beyond Scouting. Which leads me into some of the uses of this knot. The Bowline is super strong and will never break. It's one of those knots that are super reliable and really useful in a lot of situations. Popular uses are if you live in bear country, if you need to tie a bear box or a bear bag into the tree over the branches. I'll explain more about that in another video if you'd like. You would use a Bowline. If you're rock climbing or need something to use a harness, you use a Bowline. And one of the most popular uses of this knot is it's mainly used for ships and tying them to the docks or even just some of the knots you use on the ship itself. Uses aside, this is a very, very commonly used knot and it's pretty easy to learn. But one more use for you, my favorite one, is it ties an awesome hammock to a tree. And what's more relaxing than a hammock? So, let's get tying. So let's get started on tying this Bowline. This time around I got a little lucky. I was cleaning around the house and I came across one of my dog's toys and it's a rope. So I got a little lucky. I'll be tying the Bowline and pretty much the rest of the knots I need from now on using this rope, my dog's chew toy. This knot's super easy to learn and from my experience, one of the easiest ways to tie it is when it's like this around your waist. I don't know if you can see it, but just kind of wrap that around your waist and tie the knot like that. It's really easy, and most of the time you might actually be tying it that way because this knot's primarily used for harnesses, zip lining, rock climbing, a lot of outdoorsy stuff. So an easy way to learn is by doing it around your waist. So for the purpose of camera work, I'm not going to be even using my own advice. I'm going to be doing it without tying it around my waist, just like this so you can see better. So first step, you have your two pieces of rope, or I guess one piece of rope, but both ends. As you can see, these are both ends of the rope. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to make a loop. But what you really want is you want the top of the loop to lead down back to where you started. It's easy once you get the hang of it. The next step is you have the hole, the tree, and the rabbit. The rabbit goes through the hole, around the tree, and back into the hole. Just stop there so you can see that. Then I'm going to pull this tight. And that's the Bowline. This is just a way to look at it from different angles. You can kind of see this loop here. And it kind of wraps around at the bottom here like a little smiley face. The other part of the rope is going to be coming off to the side. And as you can kind of see, this makes this really, really strong loop. And you can pull on this loop, and this knot is not going to give. The Bowline is an extremely strong knot, and that's why I love it so much, is because it's never going to give. It's very reliable. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and maybe even learned a thing or two. If you have any ideas for future videos, feel free to put them in the comments below. And if I like it, I might make a new video about it. This video, in fact, was an idea on one of my previous videos, and I liked it so much that I made it a video. A like is always appreciated, and if you want to get notified for when I post new videos, hit the subscribe button and then the bell right next to it. It's free, doesn't cost anything, and it makes sure you guys are aware of when I post new things. So again, please put your ideas below. That's kind of where I want to take this channel, is your ideas and me making videos off of them. I want to be there to teach you the things you need to know. So again, thanks for watching, And I'll see you next time in the Scout Zone.